So, hello and welcome back to Wicked-Whiskers. Do you know that top one country of the viewers of this channel is of course United States, but the number two is, on my very surprise, India. So today I'm going to have one midweek complete Indian shave. Indian soap, Indian brush, and of course Indian blade and razor. So I pretty much like the pearl slick, but in this video, if you stay long enough, I will expose you one design flaw which I encountered after many days of using it. But first let's see how to disassemble it. So loosen up the bottom part. This is Silver Max blade, which came with the razor. So, as you can see, I'm just lightly pushing it downwards so it sits on the place. Also, I always like to point out that there is a magnet to hold this. And on assembling, I'm just laying it in the hole, just index finger holding until it starts to grab, and like always, at least on the Wicked-Whiskers, perfectly aligned and sitting on its place. So I'll put this on side. Few words regarding the Pearl Zebra brush. So it's not too dense, it's not also not the floppiest one which you can get. Nice, very ergonomic handle to be held. Maybe it's not the prettiest one, as you can see. I guess some colorings could benefit it. But I noticed that it is actually wonderful in generating and releasing the leather. With some other yucky brushes, I've noted that it's not so important just to create a leather, which, as you can see, it's not a problem with this brush. But what can be sort of an issue is when the knot of the brush is pretty thick, pretty dense, so all the leather somehow disappears in it, and it's really pain in the ass to actually extract it, and you might even feel that you're not having enough leather on your face. And then on the cleanup you squeeze the leather from the brush and you discover that there was a bunch of leather left inside. So I'm not having this sort of issue with Pearl Zebra. As you can see, wonderful splaying. For me personally, it feels a little bit as Omega synthetic brush. So kind of scratchy in a positive way. So it's not that super soft synthetic which you cannot drive into the whiskers and the beard. This one actually, lift up the whiskers a little bit. I haven't been using it for a while. So I'm now a little bit more careful not to drip the leather all over the place, because I forgot the behavior of the knot a little bit. And one thing which I certainly did not forget is this Sunrise Bliss soap, which is pretty neutral, you know, pretty soapy, nice, easy to lather, easy to cover, as you can see, pretty nice soap. And it has very natural soapy smell, you know, like baby soap or anything in that terms. In the beginning I felt it like a sort of milky, leathery, honey beeswax kind of scent. And I find it quite suiting for the shaves. So, nice frisky sound. I failed to mention, but maybe you saw that I have pretty bad pimple on my left cheek, so today I expect to have just one pass shave and to see how well does the Indian gear behave. So without touch-ups, without anything, so as you can see, excellent on the cleaning. So pretty nice razor. Not overly aggressive, not too mild. It has just enough blade exposure so you can sense in a very good way where the blade is. And quite honestly, I shouldn't even consider any touch-ups on the neck area. Really more than decent shave. And I simply enjoy this razor because it is so comfortable, very intuitive, very easy to find the angle. Like with any disposable or cartridge razors, which do have this shape of the razor head, which helps you to find the correct angle. See this bad boy? So it is pretty easy to shave with. There is no need to adjust anything, you know, to tilt it, to find the correct angle, correct blade. To be quite honest, I was so lazy to snap any other blade, so I'm using my complementary Silver Max blades, which are pretty okay. And when I did some experimenting, I noticed that most of the blades in single edge razor are just dying after 2 shaves, which makes perfect sense. Now it's being stuck a little bit because I have much denser beard on the neck. So if this was a normal DE blade, then I would usually switch it from one side to another. But in this case, the single edge has to do double the work, and hence it is not surprise that it is degrading a little bit faster. And this right side of my goatee is my benchmark for good razors, because you cannot hear anything. It is super clean and only in with the grain pass. And this is something which I really appreciate in any razor. Super nice, super clean. Nothing to complain about. Now I guess that the leather was a little bit too thick. So let's re-wet the mustaches a bit more before continuing. So excellent shave. And I don't think they are communicating this soap enough, because in reality let me just rinse it off quickly. It is still very nice and very smooth on the skin, and this is why I always have the feel like it really has some sort of beeswax or something milky and nourishing, because my skin always feels so nice. And the razor did not open this pimple, so how much aggressive it might look like, it is actually very gentle on the skin. No skin cracks, no pimples, no weepers, no anything. Let's just splash a little bit just to confirm. Very nice, very enjoyable. Perhaps the attack angle is a little bit more aggressive. I sense it on this portion because it is as clean as with any other two-pass razors. Hereby, due to this flat laying blade, it attacked the whiskers a little bit more aggressively, and of course it got everything super cleaned in just one with the grain pass. So it comes with the price, but you can do one pass shave and be quite happy. So definitely great razor, I love it, and I love how certain people hate it on the YouTube. But as you can see, the blade is still in place, so no issues with it. The only issue which I have is this handle design, because come on people, I'm trying desperately to quit, so Pearl Shaving, you're delivering excellent shaving products, but please, there are some smokers in this world who are just trying to quit. So I hope you enjoyed this video. One great regard from myself to all viewers from India and all the rest of the world. If you like these products, if you like Pearl razors, who knows, maybe you should give them a chance. I know that I'm very happy with this one. So, thank you for watching. There is a lot of week ahead of us, so take care of yourself, and who knows, like, share, subscribe, comment, do whatever you feel like. See you next time. Bye.